Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian Rose, and you're listening to the Legendary Podcast. This is episode 3, if you will. It is 5:58 p.m. on Monday, May 22nd, 2017. I'm doing this one offline. This one is not going to be political in nature. This is sort of a personal sort of thing that I'm going to share with you. I'm only going to be on here for just a couple of minutes. I'm actually in the car on the way home from work. So anyway, as many of you may or may not know, I'm kind of on a personal journey of bettering myself physically. I've decided that I'm going to get myself into better shape. For the biggest portion of my adult life, I've been overweight. As of April 15th-ish, I weighed in at 445 pounds. That's pretty big considering that I'm 6 feet 2. And with me being 39 years old, that makes me a serious heart attack risk. So I decided, with some encouragement from my wife, to get myself back into shape and lose some weight. So I've made some fundamental changes in my life. I've been going to the gym 3 days a week at Planet Fitness here in Eastgate. In addition to that, I've been journaling my food. I've been, trying to stay under about 2,700 calories a day. Been drinking a lot more water, limiting my caffeine intake to where I'm only drinking 1 cup of coffee a day. Very seldom will have like a diet pop, even though they say diet pop is bad for you. I still occasionally do enjoy one, but not as often as I used to. So, but anyway, I've been doing this for about a month. I've been going to the gym 3 days a week. I met with a trainer back in April who set me up with a routine. Day 1, I'm doing arms and 30 minutes of cardio. Day 2, I'm doing legs and 30 minutes of cardio. And then day 3, I'm doing their 30-minute express workout circuit with 30 minutes of cardio with that. I'm starting to see a little bit results. I weighed in this past Sunday at 434.4 pounds. So that puts me down just over 10 pounds since I started. So it's a long journey. It's, going to Rome, taking, the trip to Rome, taking 10,000 miles in the whole single step analogy and all that. But I wanted to share with you just an observation with it. I check in on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, and put that I'm working out. The reason that I do that, not to virtue signal or anything like that, but I have my Facebook page linked to my Planet Fitness app on my phone, and they give you rewards points for every time you check in and work out. So I think it's like 3 through the Planet Fitness app. And so by me checking in, I get those points, and you can exchange them, obviously. It's a rewards program, which is kind of cool. But I haven't really realized this, but it's been an encouragement to my friends in such a way that, one of them has even taken initiative to better himself too. He reached out on Facebook, and he had posted that he was making some changes to his dietary intake, and I had commented and said, good for you, boss, get after it, just trying to encourage him. And he told me, he said the reason that he was doing this is because he's been inspired by the fact that I myself am getting up in the mornings and checking in at Planet Fitness. So I guess the point that I'm trying to share with you fine folks today listening to this podcast is that the internet can be for more than just negativity, especially social media. I know that there's a lot of negative things that can be said regarding politics and bullying and what sports team you hate, things like that. But if you do things positive, and post positive things, you're going to have a positive impact on somebody's life, and you may not realize that you do, but it's impacting somebody in a good way, and it really makes you humble, because there's people in this world that genuinely care, and it really touches my heart that what I'm doing to try to better myself is having a good positive reaction on somebody else's life. So I won't name my friend for privacy concerns, but if you happen to listen to this podcast, you know who you are. I'm really proud of you for taking the next step, and really the best advice that I can give is that any sort of change that you want to make in your life has to start with your mind and heart. And you have to basically force yourself to do it. Every day is hard. Every day is a challenge. But every day that you make it is a victory. So, but anyway, that's all I wanted to share tonight. I'll upload this one later on. This will go directly to my Spreaker page. I'll end up posting a link to that in my Twitter account. So follow me on Twitter at Brian Lee Rose. This will be linked up there. You can also check out my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Brian Lee Rose. God bless each and every one of you. Keep on trucking. Have a good night. Till next time.